So the title of this talk is Visual Exegesis, and that's kind of the label I've given to the sort of work that I do. It's not just, I hope, pictures inspired by this or that. I'm laboring and intending to do visual exegesis. So exegesis is a word that means to draw something out. You'll usually hear it used in the context of preaching. It's where people want to draw out of the text what's in it, rather than eisegesis, which would be putting into the text something you just want to see there. So exegesis is saying, I want to draw the meaning that's in the text out. And it's rooted in the belief that Scripture is inspired by God. So that if I can track with the author and draw out his intention, I've drawn out God's intention. God doesn't have a hidden mystery here in these words. He's speaking through his authors, his inspired authors. So that's the idea. I want to exegete what's in the text visually. And in order for that to work, we have to think about Scripture not just as a chain of disconnected pearls, little comments, little disconnected snippets that are nice to receive, but to think about it as an interconnected chain of logic, that you can follow the logic of an author through the text. And that's an image from Pastor John Piper. But another way to think about Scripture is like a spider web. And a spider web, it's this beautiful weave. I think it's beautiful. To animals that are the prey of spiders, it's not. But it's this weave, and if you pull on one little string, the whole thing moves. If I pull up here, it's tugging down here. It's connected. If I pull over here, it's tugging over here. And the same thing is true with Scripture. Every verse is organically interwoven, is connected. If you push on something in Psalms, things in Revelation are moving. On something in the Gospels, things back in Genesis are moving. The whole thing is interwoven together. And so every part comments on every other part. And the pattern of that weave, so think about the pattern of the spider web. The pattern of the weave of Scripture is the crucified and risen Jesus Christ. He's the beautiful one that this book is telling us about at every point.